You got some questions for me?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go.
I got to step over here so I can actually hear you.
All right, Coach. Just first question. Brennan Valladares with Pittsburgh Sports Now. Can you just kind of talk about what this event means as you ramp up for the season and what you're looking forward to for this season?
I think the coolest thing about this event is you see those loyal fans, you see their dedication to the team and what our men's and women's basketball team mean, not only to this university but to this city and this community.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, just going back to what you were talking about when you were up there, you talked about bringing a new relentless system pace, not only on defense but on offense. I was wondering if you could dive into more detail what that would look like on the offensive end.
Okay. I don't like to comment on it a whole lot, right? I think our body of work is going to be our body of work. I think the main thing is that we will be versatile, we will be able to adjust, but we're going to stick to some core principles, right? We have to be tough on the defensive end and unselfish on the offensive end, move the ball, and be willing to make plays for each other.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of versatility, you bring in a transfer, Max Edwards. He adds a little bit of scoring punch with the losses of Day-Day Grant and Jimmy Clark, but he also was one of the top rebounders in the conference last year. Can you kind of speak to what he brings to the table and what you'll expect from him this season?
Yeah, there's a certain level of experience that he has and success, right? He's not only been in college basketball for the past 3 years, but also in this conference. He's been able to score at a high level. And you hit one key point, is rebounding, which we hope can, have us really be one of the better rebounding teams in this league. Shots go up, shots are missed. You want to be able to finish plays and complete the possession. And he gives us that capability, and it's coming from a guard spot, which is even more impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. And then one final question. Coach Dan Brott was here, really successful last season. Can you kind of talk about his influence on you over your 2 seasons as an assistant and kind of what you'll be carrying over into this year?
I've been with Coach Dan Brott since the age of 12, right? I played for him multiple times, high school, college, and then working with him. So, there's a huge part of my basketball identity that comes from him. So, people will see some things that are characteristic of him, from a style of play. Just because he was a teacher for me. That's where I learned a lot of things. I'll have my own wrinkles. I'll be able to put my own fingerprint on things. And, this team is going to take on the identity of me, right? That's when you're the coach, you're the leader. In a lot of ways, they emulate what you bring to the table. So it's up to me and our staff to make sure that, we're disciplined, we're competitive, and, at the end of the day, man, that we play the game with passion and joy.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you.